Is there a term for words that have a single meaning or are only used in a single context? Certain words you hear in English are only ever heard in a single context. For example, skirl is used to describe the sound a bagpipe makes. Edom Online generously says the word is rarely heard outside that context, but I can't recall ever hearing it used for anything else. I imagine one could use it figuratively to describe another god-awful high-pitched screech. Sorry, bagpipe lovers. But there's no other bona fide usage for it. What I want to know is stated in the title of the question. Is there a term for these one-off words? I'm sure there must be, but I can't think of what it might be. Edit. Judging from some of the head-scratching comments I've received, there seems to be some confusion. Perhaps I did not make my meaning clear. I'm not looking for a word to describe the single instance of skirl. I'm asking about a class of words like skirl. I know there exist other examples of words that are only ever used in one context, but I can't think of any others at the moment.
It's a stormy petrel. The idea, as described on the linked page, is that, for example, you never, or, at least, rarely, find a petrel that's not stormy. Similarly, all shrift is short, and lots of other examples. One of the ones there is in fact, every skirl is of bagpipes.
Closely related are fossil words, which have no meaning outside of a certain set phrase. Bated survives only in bated breath, for example.
There is no clear word or term that conveys words that have a single meaning, or are only used in a single context. The nearest match is the word unequivocal, having only one possible meaning or interpretation.
There are several terms for closely related concepts. A nonce word is a word that somebody made up for a localized purpose. Apart from fossilized words, those nonce words that caught on are probably the major part of this group. A cranberry-morpheme is a morpheme that has no meaning on its own, and exists only as part of one or a small number of words. It's named after the cran of cranberry. A fossil word is similarly a word that is used only in a small number of phrases, but whose state is specifically due to the original meaning's obsolescence. A hapax legomenon, of a particular corpus, is a word that appears exactly once.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and